Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I'm so excited to share with you all a sneak peek in my Hobonichi Weeks 2024 setup videos, as well as how I prepare for my weekly spreads in my Hobonichi Weeks in 2023. So if you're interested in checking that out, please stick around. Thanks everyone. Before we get right into this video, I of course wanted to take a quick moment to thank you all so very much for taking the time to join me today. As always, I very much appreciate your engagement, so if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. Alrighty, so I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what I have. I've covered this before in previous videos, so I'm sorry for the duplicate and the glare. That's going to be a problem in all of 2024, but I'm absolutely in love with this cover. And so this will be my everyday carry main planner, and you can see my video setup here. And then this one here is, I believe, the the Hobonichi Mega Weeks for 2024, which I plan to use for my work planner. And so in 2023 and 2022, my very first year, I used the Mega Weeks sneaker, which did not have a fabric cover as this one does. And I decided to change it up this year just a little bit, but stuck with the Mega because I very frequently use these note pages basically on a daily basis to write down all of my notes. I started my career, my personal career, in construction, and so they have something often referred to as a daily log in construction where we write everything down. And it was pretty important, and I've carried that throughout my career. I'm no longer in heavy civil construction anymore, but yeah, so it's just ingrained in me. I'm very excited to set these up, so if you guys are interested in checking out those videos as they come out, please make sure you're subscribed and you hit that notification bell down below. Alrighty, so today's gonna be pretty simple. This is what I do in preparation every week in advance of setting up my weekly spreads in my Hobonichi Weeks. So before I set something up like this, I'll go ahead in here in this little desk organizer planner thing that I picked up at TJ Maxx for less than $10. And I'll write down all of the major events in the week that I have located and stored in my 2023, I guess, date book. I don't actually have this for 2024. I'm going to check Amazon to see if it's available, and if I can find it, I will get myself one and also link it in the description box down below. Alrighty, so I don't have too much going on. It's been crazy. Guys, I'm about to graduate, and actually graduation day is Saturday. I was putting it the wrong day. So this is pretty major for me. One of the first things I like to do on class weekends is my very last class weekend. Yay! I'm going to go here and either highlight the 15th or Friday. So let's kind of see what I can do. So I'm just going to line it up very roughly with this Raymay ruler. Friday, Saturday, my very, very last day. I'm so excited. Okay, so I also do have a ton of homework due, so I guess I shouldn't get too excited. And I actually want to maybe even start prepping the next week because I have a lot of dates that I have to prepare for. And so, let's see. I'm trying to take a look and find my Hobonichi Basic stencil because this is much needed. Alrighty, so today is actually already Tuesday, so I'm behind this week. I just got a puppy on Saturday of the previous week, so I've been hands full and rarely get moments to myself. And so she is taking a nap, and this is me today. Right, after work. Okay, so let's see. So this Tuesday at 3, and I'm actually missing this. 3 p.m. holiday party. And hopefully you can see this. So very simply, I'm using my Sarasa pen in 0.5, which I love to use for appointments because it's nice and bold. And then very simply, I also have my Klenna, I think in the 0.3, both from Amazon. I bought these like a few years ago though, some of these. So they last a very long time. I've never replaced the insides either. Okay. So all day, so I have 6 a.m. meetings this whole week. So I kind of want to signal that to myself. I'm trying to figure out what color would be good. Yeah, so very, very fortunate to have those meetings. I actually don't have proper lighting in my office for these video conference meetings. I'm very fortunate that they're online. So that's like, let's see, that's kind of right here, 6 a.m. It doesn't look straight, but that's okay. And basically, I just use this as a basis to get my thoughts down on paper before I put it in all of my hobos, all right? Because I carry it across the board. It's kind of repetitive sometimes, but I find that it helps me to clarify and think through my plans for the week and be intentional about what I do for my time. So 6 p.m. I have a dinner with my classmates. I haven't signed up for it yet, so, and then I don't know what time graduation is, honestly. I signed up for that, so I'm gonna say graduation. Over here. And there's really not much more to it. I do have to drive back to New York here. Wow, okay. That's basically it. And so now we're going to focus on these other things here. So for when it comes to hydrating, I've been doing pretty good today. And so I'm going to use this. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. I completely missed the mark over there. I thought this was the tip. It's a dual tip, right? So I thought this was the fine tip, or the flat tip was the fine tip. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix my boo-boo there. This is to help me track how much I'm drinking water-wise. I'm very bad at hydrating, and it's so important for living a healthier, balanced lifestyle. So definitely a goal of mine every year. Okay, and then over here I have 4 priority tasks. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Priority tasks here. And so what I really enjoy doing is actually breaking it up. So I'll take my planner at this point, line it up to one of these lines or something very loosely, put that down here. Sometimes I like to use this, but honestly, I typically just use this guy, but we're gonna go ahead and use this and see how it goes. Here. To kind of just keep track of tasks, priority tasks, sometimes, and then I'll do another 2 here, 1 there, 1 here. Okay, and let's see. These goals, I haven't really found a way to maximize on the use of like this habit tracker. It's just really funny because I used to draw them in my Hobonichi Weeks here on my weekly spreads. I'm sorry for my dogs, they're going off. And so you can see that here. I used to use it to track my homework and things. And you know what? That's actually a great idea. But if you have any suggestions, please feel free to, like, I guess put them in the comments box down below. I really appreciate the engagement. So, all right, so this would be homework. And with that, I'm going to make one of these lists for homework. And we're going to use my Sarasa marker because it's a little bit more bold. And sometimes I like to play with my handwriting too. So this is just a good opportunity for my scratch work. And before I actually used to, or before I bought this, like a few months ago, I actually used to use my Take a Note to kind of be my brain dump space. And I've since retired it, I guess. I've been using it as a sketchbook for all my thoughts. Okay, so for homework, we have my crisis plan. Man, that is going to be quite the challenging homework. Okay, this is reflection 4. Okay, and then the last one, I think I have to do a business plan, which will be quite the challenge. I think it's 2,000 words. So I have to look that up. How much BSing do I have to do? Okay, so those are 3. That's a great example of how I can utilize this space. The other thing I want to do is homework, but basically the work I need to do in my home. So I'm going to put house maybe. And actually I'm going to put that on hold, but I want to be able to see ahead so that I know what is waiting for me in the future. Like, I have zero expectations of getting any of this done before I graduate, because I graduate on Saturday, but I think I have assignments due the following week, so I feel like I'm not really done until I've turned in all of these assignments. So for the house, we are currently working on the bathroom, and so what I'm going to do is prioritize the bathroom because we have a lot of things in the kitchen too. So that would be the floors, the vanity, and the toilet, I think. Toilet, mirror, and light. Alrighty, friends, my pup is getting really upset. She has severe separation anxiety, and I feel really bad. So I'm gonna speed through this, and then we have these 4 top priorities here. I'm gonna go ahead. So some things I just want to share with you all. So today is Tuesday. It's towards the end of the day already, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I typically do. So I just use this Hobonichi basic stencil to put some check boxes here. And then I want to call Gma, so I'm going to put call grandma. Which I'm going to do right after this, before she goes to bed. And some other things, I want to mop the floors. And over here, just to fill out the previous day, I don't really try too hard to, but I just want to remember what we did yesterday. So I know we made dinner and I vacuumed the whole house. Cooked dinner. Ooh, the range hood arrived. So I'm gonna write that here. I can't remember what time. I want to say it was like 1:30. Usually I like to put it lower to signify like about the time of day that it arrives, but I'm rushing. Alrighty. Definitely got a lot more done, but a lot less also. Like, I don't know if you all know what it's like to have a puppy. If you guys are interested in seeing what kind of puppy I got and meeting her and her name, definitely make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I will try to share something with you all soon. I will leave that linked in the description box down below as well. Anyways, friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick, I guess, plan with me in my desktop planner as I prepare for my Hobonichi Weeks weekly spreads for this week. And if you did, like I mentioned earlier, please let me know by giving the video a thumbs up and making sure you're subscribed. Alrighty, friends, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.